Bueno, hola otra vez. A ver si continuamos. Seguimos continuando con la aventura de Night of the Rabbit. A ver si esta vez Tiwis no me da tantos problemas, porque me he encontrado que el final del anterior vídeo, de la anterior transmisión, me la ha muteado por derechos de autor. Todavía no me explico por qué. Pero bueno, ¿qué se le va a hacer? Cosas de Twitch, supongo. A ver, vamos a ver. Si no recuerdo mal, había guardado. Sí, justo. Y a ver qué tal se me da esto. Ahí está. La moneda sirve un poco como la típica tecla que te revela los objetos con los que puedes interactuar. Eso está bien. Más que nada porque seguramente en las anteriores pantallas me habré dejado alguna cosa. Vamos.
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
A ver, un momento. Porque creo que debo de tener el volumen de las voces y de la música al mismo... Bueno, pues tengo las voces más altas. Puede ser que la música suena muy alto. A ver. Efectos, música... Vale. A ver si va a sonar un poco mejor.
A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too. I don't see any hours or minutes on it. It looks like the mice's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need. Blue juice, tasty and blue. A quality product from the wood dwarves. Missing. Whoever stole my silver spoon, give it back. I need it to dig because my shovel disappeared. P.S. I want my shovel back too. D.S. Up this way to the city wall. Beware. Slippery in winter. Oh man, I wish I was here in the winter. Sliding down here would be so much fun. I'd love to throw in a rubber ducky just to see how fast it floats away. Is it just me, or do these statues look happy? Excuse me, but...
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
What a strange-looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveller. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Oh, come and see me later at the back. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing? Oh no.
Hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
A ver, ¿qué me han puesto en el diario? La rata de la mochila que cree que alguien le sigue, alguien invisible. ¿Puedes ver a alguien? A ver, supongo que será utilizando la moneda.
Oh, there really is someone behind you. Now he's gone.
I knew it! Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
A ver. Libro misterioso.
Ah, there you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone.
Vale, no me ha dado tiempo a mirar qué era.
Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's only Dormouse. Those eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you could do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
A ver. ¿Qué se supone que tengo que hacer aquí? A ver, elementos interactuables. Por aquí, por aquí. Y por aquí.
Interesting furnishings. Stylish and edible.
Those are the public funds of our community. Many of the town's workers prefer nuts as payment.
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law, and the Constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day. Then I will show you.
A uniformed mouse on a beetle?
That is a painting of the founder of our town, Magistrate Maximus of Mousewood. He created the moral foundation for our beautiful woods and the town of Mousewood.
Moral foundation?
The not intended for consumption pact, which decrees that if it lives and breathes, then it is not food.
Oh, I see. So you must be a vegetarian.
Of course. I'm the picture of health. Ooh.
I see. A table shaped like a three-leaved clover.
The clover leaf has a special meaning for us.
Oh, it symbolizes the cooperation of the 3 permanent members of the Mousewood Town Council.
3?
Our 3rd member is Hannah Mouse.
We have not seen her since the evacuation during the last crow attack. Ooh.
Hey, something to read. Harry Otter and the Chamber of Egrets.
That is a historical novel. Ooh.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again. I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way. I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way. I always tell people...
Vale, se puede interactuar.
What exactly am I supposed to do now?
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestle, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and all.
That is the tradition.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She...
What is the Treetop Festival?
Mr. Squirrel, honored guests, please settle down. The Treetop Festival is going to take place 1 month from now.
No. The Treetop Festival is traditionally held for every new tree walker apprentice once he has completed his training. So it was in the past, and so it is today.
Perhaps it really has been too long since I was here.
What is that? Oh.
That is magic. And an invitation to the Treetop Festival from your city archives that's over 90 years old.
You see, Conrad?
Jerry, take this invitation. Also this magic postal stamp.
What's it for?
You'll find out once you place it on an envelope. But only stick it to an envelope once it has the invitation inside, and send invitations to everyone in Mousewood, because once you've completed your training, the Treetop Festival will be held.
You should talk to Plato, our mail frog. He can deliver the invitations for you.
If you need help, ask the people of Mousewood. If you get really stuck, use this first minor spell.
Si necesitas un consejo para seguir adelante, abre el inventario y haz clic en el hechizo Voz del Maestro, en el extremo derecho de la varita mágica. Vale, una especie vamos, te va revelando pistas, supongo yo. Esto también estaba en alguno de los Simon de Sorcerer, de los últimos, de los que no eran tan buenos.
How does it work?
With the Advice Seeker, you can enter into contact with me through your thoughts, and I will give you a hint that you will hopefully find helpful. With this spell and your magic coin, be confident that you can face any challenge awaiting you. I'll wait here for you, Jerry.
Treetop Festival? I thought I was going to be a magician.
Your magical training will begin after the preparations for the festival. You have so much still ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut. Whole worlds are waiting to be discovered by you. So many spells waiting to be learned.
I'll get back to work then.
Good luck.
May I bother you for a second?
No, I'm working.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
That means he's staring into space.
I am thinking and planning.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow must have feasted in here during the evacuation. For months, our beautiful Mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking. Ooh, a very unsettling situation.
I wonder if there's a mouse inside. Nope, empty. It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Extravagant. Welcome. My name is Annie. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh. That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, it's so tasty. I'm creating something nobody in Mousewood has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit difficult. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoiled brat, but he's just under-challenged. Oh, gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the Treetop Festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the cold water brook in the dark wood.
Vale, o sea que para el zoom habrá que buscar a los enanos.
See you later.
Take care.
Something's not right here. A whole barrel full of little cakes, and yet nobody's eating them.
Strange, isn't it? These cupcakes are Uli's favourite, made with herbs from his pharmacy. Try one. Oh, come on, just a little nibble.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat with cupcakes.
Lab rat? Is that what they call scientists where you come from?
No, it's not important. It says, coffee, free, but please also try our pound cake. One hot coffee. That won't work. It's off. No reception.
We're off the air.
Cool mushroom. The way it smells in here. The pots must contain dried herbs and spices. Uli's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf bucks. Not even one. No. That won't do any good. There's a sign. Roof terrace closed. Danger of abduction by crows. That doesn't sound good.
Remember, there are no problems, only challenges.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
So you're a radio DJ?
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With damp eyes.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, I'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
I've always wanted to be on the radio too.
That's the right attitude. If you want to host with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Sharp?
Yes, just try to set 'em up so I can knock 'em down. With rapier-like wit. Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
Ooh, that's no good. That'll go down very badly here in Mousewood, believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something more appropriate for our audience. We'll try again.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Empty.
Extravagant. That's what old Uli would have said now.
Who's old Uli?
Ah, a dear friend of mine. See the picture on the counter? This little herbal pharmacy belongs to him.
I see. So, is he out getting more herbs?
Well, he's on an adventure and will be gone a very long time. I almost forgot something. Apple cheeks. One of Uli's patented sugar-free lollipops for you.
Sugar-free?
I also baked Uli's herbs into some buns. But it turned out that nobody wanted them like that.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, I knew you'd appreciate Uli's herbs. Here, they're a bit dry, but...
Dry?
Just have fun licking the lollipop and nibbling the cake. My little cinnamon bun.
Uli's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf, not even one. There's a note hanging there. One of our guests left the cheese wheel behind. Since it's been here for 3 years, all guests may now help themselves freely. Kindest regards, Anya. Free? Super! Oh man, the cheese is rock hard.
No, no tengo nada para romper el queso.
I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a key thief. Around here they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel. The door is now open.
Hey you, this is private property. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh.
Who are you? I've never seen you here before.
Nonsense. He came through here earlier today.
Yeah?
Yeah, together with a rabbit with weird red eyes.
Well, I remember that man.
I'm Jerry Hazelnut, magician in training.
Magician? You? I might have bought that from your friend with the red eyes, but... Oh, why do I have to stand guard out here while you get to have fun?
Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
Welcome to Mousewood, newcomer. Your friend with the red eyes seemed familiar to me. Here's some well-meaning advice from me to you. Stay within the town, all right? The crows are circling low over the woods today.
Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view. I wonder if mice and squirrels live like this in our woods. Did I always just take a wrong turn in the woods at home? They shoot at crows with peas here. I suppose there are worse things they could use as ammo, but even with peas, I'd rather not spray them all over the place. Wouldn't want to hit a mouse or a squirrel, or anyone else. Hello?
Hey, what? Did somebody say something?
I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation. There's a big fish flapping its fins at the bottom of the brook. I think it's waiting for someone to open the barrier. Can't do that from here. Can't do that from here. Can't do that from here. cannon on the city wall, but I can't get to it from here.
Oh, why do I have to stand guard?
This statue looks like a mouse, like a grumpy city guard. Faced with something like that, you feel a lot more cheerful yourself. Some company that is for the real guards. In Mousewood it says, to the Coldwater Brook Bridge, but it looks like gobbledygookies. A sad human face behind ivy. I wonder who painted that. You can see into the town hall from here. The old squirrel Jonathan has already seen me. He's waving his cane. I think he's afraid I'll climb in through the window and walk all over his books. I'd never do that. At least, not while someone is looking. Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
Yeah, no reply. Hello?
Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head. Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices. Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The travelling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
I'm looking for something tasty. Maple syrup cheesecake. With walnuts?
Even better. A mud pie with twigs and rocks in the shape of a heart.
Mud pie? Ugh. Thanks, but no thanks.
It's very realistic. Mud fans know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you can sell your own mud pies. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe in him, really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that your golden years are secure. Well, then take this one time only, a small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin. Which, by the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son, or whenever you need exquisite things. Things of every kind. Pretty things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud.
Yeah.
Silly things.
Okay.
If you're looking for things, come to Church Mouse and Son. But don't take too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands. We're still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need...
Things!
Need things.
We have stuff, too.
All right, things and stuff.
And junk.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. cute fine sound, very, very softly, like someone flicked a glass.
A ver, los genados han dejado de repartir zumo azul. ¿Cuál será la razón? Encuentran su casa más allá de las afueras de la ciudad. O sea que tenemos que salir sí o sí. Tienes una invitación y un sello mágico. Pero ¿cómo narices vas a invitar a todos los habitantes del bosque ratón solo con eso? Antes de que empiece su aprendizaje, Jerry debe repartir las invitaciones para el festival de Copa de Árbol. Vale, antes de que empiece su aprendizaje, Jerry debe conseguir zumo azul para el festival de Copa del Árbol.
They smell earthy. I like mushrooms a lot better like this than in Mum's salads. Ugh. Maybe you can use it to call someone. Hedgehog Brothers Carpentry. What can we do for you today? Nobody here. Strange. And locked. Wow, what a big leaf. It looks like wood, it smells like wood. I think the house is made of wood. Very pretty. You'd have to be about half my size to fit through there. Something about this pumpkin is different. It's round and big and orange. I can't put my finger on it, but something about it is different.
No sé, a lo mejor lo diferente es que es gigante. O que le sale una chimenea de la parte de arriba.
Quite round. The others too, but especially this one. It says A. Molina. No advertisements, please. How mysterious. Nice, the way it babbles along. The pumpkins here are incredibly big. On the other hand, I have been talking to mice that are my size. By comparison, a giant pumpkin is almost unspectacular. There's not even one bee inside, but judging by the sweet smell, the bee's only just left. How odd. I thought crows were a problem here. Why would they build a statue to them? Quite round. The others too, but especially this one. Memo, we need more blue juice. Well, the barrel looks empty, but the tap can still be used. What a strange statue. The upper half is missing, and now it no longer has eyes. What a sturdy-looking rake. It probably belongs to the hare family. It could come in useful.
Hey, you! What are you doing with our family rake?
Oh, I'm just borrowing it for a moment. Last night the wind blew all these leaves onto our lawn.
Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, off you go. Those leaves aren't going to rake themselves.
Hey you, everything okay?
Coffee.
Nice garden.
This is private property.
Okay. Somebody's shirking dish duty.
I'm meditating.
That's a lot of mailboxes.
There's a lot of room in our house, and a lot of hares. We have even more tunnels than the wood dwarfs. Of course, there are only 3 of them.
That big flower is really interesting.
Hey, what are you doing sniffing around?
I'm just admiring the big, pretty flower.
Flower. Rubbish.
To the right are the gardens. Check. The way to the town square leads across the tree route, and if I follow the path in the other direction, I'll come to the edge of town. That's the back of the Tree Trunk Cafe. Nice garden.
Just look with your eyes. No touching.
The mouse walks around totally lost in thought. The garden with the big flower seems to belong to the mouse with the backpack.
No, it belonged to old Uli.
Who is old Uli?
Yeah, old Uli. Old Uli. He ran the pharmacy, but he vanished.
And how did he disappear?
It was during the first crow attack. Bang! Just like that, he was gone. Some say he found something out.
Found something out? What?
Well, about where the crows come from, and why they always come from the northwest. He might have known something about the river, too. He wasn't always doing research up there for nothing. That led to his doom.
What about the river?
Well, it overflows its banks. Were you born yesterday? Do I really have to spell everything out for you?
The garden with the big flower seems to belong to the mouse with the backpack.
No.
Who is...
Yeah, he ran the farm.
And...
Bang! Some.
Found some what?
Well, and why they all might have known he wasn't that.
What about the river?
Well, were you born... Hey, you. This is private property.
Vale, no soy capaz de encontrar cómo se sube a la muralla donde estaba el cañón de guisantes. O me estoy dejando algo. A ver. Pues se ve desde aquí, pero no sé exactamente por dónde subir.
Nice view. From here you can see the cafe and the city wall. and one of the Mouse Guard's cannons.
Puede que se pase por esta puerta. Pero claro, ahí está la liebre que no me deja pasar. Ah, no, coño, he conseguido pasar. De las narices. Si antes lo digo...
Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again, usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
Hello, why are you up here?
I was assigned to cannon duty. We had a big crow problem here. Well, we even had to evacuate the town.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it was. So if I see one of those horrid creatures, then kaboom! Usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
A cannon, just like in a pirate movie. Arr! I'm Jerry Hazelbeard, the pirate mage.
Paws off! Nobody is allowed to touch the cannon, not even me. Especially not me. Except in an emergency. The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again, usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open even at night.
This owl statue looks incredibly wise. It must have seen all kinds of things swim, float and gurgle past in the brook. Who's there? Oh, just another owl statue. Oh, my mistake. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Please, everyone calls me Spitzvack. No need to be formal with me. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm a Sussex.
Oh, I didn't know that. The way you're packed, it looks like you're ready for some adventure.
I'm an adventurer and scientist, and on my latest expedition, I will travel the 7 seas to document the differences in their flora and fauna. Just look at all the maps in my backpack. The beauty of nature is manifested in its subtlest, most delightful way in these loving records. Yes, I'm on an enormous adventure, and it begins here at home in our humble cold water brook.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But why are you on your way? That much ocean must take an awfully long time to explore.
Tell me about it. I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog Brothers. They are the most talented and reliable craftspeople here in the woods, you know. All they had to do was float the boat down the cold water brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading to the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog Brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem, I'll take care of it.
Vale, acabo de pasar por ahí.
Are you the Hedgehog brothers?
Yeah, we are. How can we help you?
I'm Jerry, Magician's apprentice. Mr. Spitzweg sent me to ask about his boat.
Ah, Spitzweg's probably been waiting at the catfish barrier for hours.
Unfortunately, our tools have disappeared. They were brand new. I bet there's a green hat behind it.
Ah, don't be silly.
Our dad told us about green hats.
We were 4 years old.
Even so, they run around Mousewood, they're invisible, they sting tools, and they open up drafts and cause you to catch a cold.
It's a fairy tale.
And all those little footprints everywhere, are they a fairy tale too?
I'll take a look around for your tools.
Thanks. That'd be a big help.
Nice saw. Pointy teeth.
Oh, somebody's there. A little green man with a hat.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after all.
Ah, may the snakes take me, Johnny cats and fly specks. Hair and mud puddles. He can see me, but not if I hold my breath.
What? Stop! Oh no, the thief is gone. I have to go after him. Ah, the footprints lead to the little tunnel between the roots. No, I just don't fit. Instead of following the little guy, I could try to block his way. The little man in green. There he is again.
Ah, first at the hedgehogs, and now here. You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing, confounded Billies. I mean, go to the weevil, cursed constable.
He's gone again. He seemed pretty angry.
The Shamrock Ripper certainly won't find me here.
There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic. It gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again.
Johnny Carts and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
Vale, supongo que es este es el típico puzzle en el que tengo que poner algo ahí en el trébol para que se quede enganchado o alguna cosa así, seguramente. Claro, la cuestión es saber qué. Porque ahora mismo tener, no tengo nada. A no ser que ponga el rastrillo para que se den la cara con el rastrillo. Con más típicas películas de gag más viejo de la historia. A ver, si voy por aquí.
That's a cunning plan, and it might just work.
Pues justo. A ver.
There he is again.
You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing, confounded Billies.
He's gone again. The leprechaun will pop up at any moment, and then... Ha-ha! Oh.
Sí, el gag más viejo de la historia.
Oh. Off to the Hedgehog brothers. They'll sure be glad to get their tools back.
Johnny Cocks and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
I've got your tools.
Terrific. But as long as the greenhouse's still about, I'm not happy about finishing building the boat.
Me neither. Please make him go away.
Vale. Así que nos acabó con esto. Vamos a ver.
Ah, it must have fallen out of the Hedgehog brothers' package of nails. Ow, that's really pointy.
No será poniéndole el clavo.
No, I'd better be careful with the thing.
No.
Can't do that from here.
Bueno, voy a buscar a los enanos.
Oh, you're in Mousewood too. How funny. The little hare statue isn't so little here. There's an owl's wall here too, just like at home. Wait, I know you, or at least someone who's just as lazy as you. What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal, and some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound, very, very softly, like someone flicked a glass. It's much, much deeper than it is back home. Good thing I'm a decent swimmer. Whoa, that is a big spider. Holy cow! As long as it stays right there, it can keep its pretty spider web. Who would have thought the old path tree could do something like that? Path tree? Maybe in the olden days, someone actually knew about the portal.
Vale, o sea que por aquí no están los enanos, habrá que ir a... por otro lado, digo yo, a ver, por aquí no.
The tree's like a second sky over Mousewood, only greener and more tree-like. I've got your tools.
Terrific. But as long as the greenhouse's still about, I'm not happy about finishing building the boat. Me neither. Please make it go away.
A ver qué dice el diario. Mientras el hombrecillo verde siga rondando Bosque Ratón, los heridos no podrán concentrarse en su trabajo. El señor Musaraña lleva tiempo esperando el bote que encargó. Vale, sí. ¿Qué ha sucedido? Han dejado de repartir. Zumo azul, que será cuál será la razón. Encuentra su casa más allá de las afueras de la ciudad. Pues no sé. ¿Estará aquí? ¿Será esta la casa, digo yo?
Strange. And locked. Wow, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me. It's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite. I'd better keep it. That's not a bin. That's not a bin. I'd better keep it. No, it's magic. That could backfire. That's not a bin. There he is again.
You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police.
He's gone again. Supposedly this was really healthy once, back then, before it petrified. My lucky coin. The Marquis made it magic. A genuine tap. I bet it would be funny if I attached it to the mailbox. Well, maybe not.
A ver, voy a probar a ponerlo en el buzón de los enanos, a ver. Ya que me ha dado la pista.
That's not a bin.
No, no funciona.
Hello, Mr. Church Mouse.
Oh, it's you. The boy with the hat and the tight purse strings. What do you need, boy? The Church Mouse and Son have everything.
Do you have action figures, superheroes and stuff like that?
How about an authentic reproduction of the uncrackable Nutman? The song about the hero of my youth. How does it go again? His head's a nut, his body's a nut, the rest is nutty too. Uncrackable nut man.
So it's just a guy made out of nuts.
Yes, but it's still in mint condition. The value goes down every time it's touched, even by the air.
But if I buy it, I want to play with it.
Play? Well, no. Really? No, I don't think it's for sale anyway. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you will be able to deny children access to valuable toys yourself. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe in him, really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that your golden years are secure. The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son, or whenever you need exquisite things.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
What a weird statue. There's a little... very, very... like someone flicked it. No, I'd better take care of it. That would be a waste of a lollipop. But that doesn't need to have hard cake thrown in it. Warm. A knight's armor, just like in a book. Well, if knights had been little hamsters, well, that would have been so cute. Nobody would have wanted to fight a war.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
But they make such a nice ram.
Knowledge is not to be trodden upon.
Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels. Oh, maybe I should have left town instead of standing here. But I've just got to have...
Securely locked. Will you take me part of the way on your boat?
Oh, of course. But the boat has to be here first. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading to the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog Brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem. I'll take care of it.
I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog Brothers. All they had to do was float the boat down the cold water brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. I'd go myself to check, but what if I missed the boat?
Vale, ahora mismo ando un poco que no sé qué hacer. Habrá que ir probando cosas. Lo típico en las aventuras gráficas. No sabes qué hacer, empieza a probar cosas. Veas.
But that doesn't need to have hard cake. No, I'd better be careful. Oh, the Marquis said I should send it. The invitation looks really old. In fancy writing it says, "Hear ye, hear ye. An apprentice has come to the Mousewood so green. Let the treetop festival begin. With food and drink and singing." Probably means singing. The Marquis said I can only stick it to a sealed envelope with an invitation inside. I wonder why. There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic. It gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again. That would be a waste of a lollipop. That would be a waste of a lollipop. But that doesn't need to have hard cake thrown in it. But that doesn't need to have... No, I'd better be careful with the thing. Rose hips are cool, but disappointing. Rose hips are cool. I don't want to put up any posters, not even for the Great Zaroff. I don't want to put up. One hot coffee. That won't work. No. That won't do any good.
Extravagant. Welcome back.
As far as that, under-challenged Humbert goes, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert?
Not yet, alas.
Oh, too bad. I'm always asking other people questions. No one ever asked me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. You poor pumpkin. Would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fellow. Really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me. About the blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugarplum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the Dark Wood.
See you later.
Take care.
Vale, ha dicho al final del arroyo, así que supongo que tendremos que resolver el puzzle del bote primero, para poder ir con la... como he dicho que era, una musaraña, para que nos lleve en el bote y nos lleve al otro lado, más allá del arroyo.
Hello. The mouse walks around totally lost in thought. It doesn't even notice I'm here. Excuse me, but...
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go.
Well, hey!
Jolly cats and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
No, I'd better be careful with the thing. No, I'd better be careful. I don't want to put up any posters. Not even... It looks like wood. It smells... I think, yes, very pretty. There's not even one, but judging by the sweet smell, the bee... That doesn't need to be sweetened with honey. Good idea. The lollipop already looks a lot tastier this way. Smells good.
Vale, lo de progreso.
That would be a waste of a lollipop. That would be a waste of a lollipop.
Vale, pero no sé para qué me sirve ahora la piruleta con miel. O el chupa chups.
That would be a waste.
Extravagant. Welcome back.
That would be a waste of a lollipop. That would be a waste of a lollipop. See you later.
Take care.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat. That would be a waste of a lollipop. 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 Hey you, everything okay?
Coffee.
Somebody's shirking dish duty.
I'm meditating.
There he is again.
You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police.
He's gone again. That would be a waste of a lollipop. That would be a waste of a lollipop. That would be a waste of a lollipop. No, I'd better be careful with the thing. That would be a waste of a lollipop. Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view. I wonder if mice... Did I always just take a wrong turn in the woods at home? That would be a waste of a lollipop. But that doesn't need to have hard cake thrown in it. But that doesn't need to have hard... But that doesn't need to have... But that doesn't need to have hard cake thrown in it. A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too. Blue juice, tasty and blue. A quality product from the wood dwarves. I don't want to put up any posters, not even for the Great Zaroff.
Ah, leche, se me había pasado esta localización.
I'm so hungry. Dessert is always better when you
There's
eat
something
it
written on the
before
stone next to it. Talk to one another, deal with one another, live with one another. In remembrance of the regular meetings held on this brook to reconcile the differences between mice, squirrels, and other inhabitants of the woods. Other inhabitants? I guess that would include me if I lived there. There's something written on this talk in remembrance of other inhabitants. I guess that would include...
Halt! Who goes there? Ugh! What sort of hideous weasel are you?
I just need to get past you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem?
No problem. Just pay 500 leaf bucks. Now. That's what it costs if you want to cross the Coldwater Brook Bridge. That's how much the troll costs.
You mean toll?
No, I mean troll. Leave the talking to those of us who don't make mistakes.
But if we did that, the whole world might go silent.
Everybody but me, that's right.
Huh?
And maybe my babysitter Anya. She says I'm an extremely gifted child. I can stand her, more or less. Well, almost.
But how can we possibly negotiate if I'm not supposed to talk?
Fine, fine. 300 leaf bucks.
300 leaf bucks? Oh, right. You must be a government official if you wield this kind of authority. Is there a magician's apprentice discount by any chance? Normally, magician's apprentices get financial aid. I have to cross the bridge for educational purposes.
Educational purposes? Discount? Be glad you have the opportunity to get through here at all. 300 leaf bucks, that's the fee. Pay up or stay on your side of the bridge. It's no loss to us.
I'll be back later then. What a little cutthroat! I can't get into a fight with a little kid. I'm just too good-natured. I have to find a way to get over the bridge without dangling him over the side by one leg to teach him a lesson. So... Nah.
I'm so hungry. Dessert is always better when you eat it before the entree. What is the entree for, anyway? When I'm big, I'll eat nothing but dessert 3 times a day.
Well, it looks stable enough, but the ditch underneath is awfully deep, at least when you're as small as I am. A swift, cold, pebbly, babbling brook. It looks really, really interesting over there. Unfortunately, that little scoundrel is in my way.
Oh, that smells so good. Is it a honey lollipop? Okay, I'll tell you what. You give me the lollipop and I'll let you go through. Just this once. Deliciously unhealthy.
Actually, I think the honey made it even healthier.
Can't be. Healthy things don't taste good. Since when are weird weasels like you health experts anyway?
Seems like animals can do anything here. I wouldn't be at all surprised by a weasel that's a health expert.
A ver, ¿qué ha salido en el diario ahora? Tras el hombrecillo verde sigue rondando bosque ratón, los heridos no podrán. Es lo mismo. Los enanos, el señor Musaraña. Qué raro. He marcado algo, pero en principio aquí no sale nada.
I'd better stay on the signposted trails. I'd get hopelessly lost in the fields. The sun has really dried out the fields. A brief shower would do them good. What was that? Oh no! Someone is being attacked by a crow! Hey! It's Ursula!
Joder, sí que ha llegado antes que yo, ¿no? Aquí.
Stay put! The crow can't get to you there! There must be something I can do, but I'm just not close enough. The front wheel is frozen to the spot. That's the same symbol I saw in my magical letter. The sign of the tree walkers. Maybe somebody left that here because there's a tree portal nearby. Blue juice. Every keg a treat. Only 2 leaf bucks. Take a jug for some good luck. A quality product from the friendly wood dwarves. There's an asterisk next to the word friendly and some small print at the bottom. The purchase or consumption of this wood dwarf product in no way obliges the wood dwarves to treat their customers in a friendly manner. There's only 1 keg of blue juice left. Looks like Mousewood is running out of blue juice. Okay, I really shouldn't do this. If only Mr. Churchmouse hadn't tied that thread to my coin. The temptation is just too great. It worked! Like with the gumball machine next to my school. Not that I would know. I've just heard things.
Sí, en el momento que me ataron ahí la cuerda en la moneda, ya sabía que la iba a utilizar para algo como esto.
The last keg of blue juice and a little sticker. There must have been more mail to deliver here before the flood. The large river back there has burst its banks. Looks like everyone had to leave in a hurry. The sign says, "Path into the swamp. Beware of mosquitoes." This thing is huge. It smells pretty leathery. I wonder who lost this. I can't get through here. There's a very deep puddle in the way. Maybe I can flick the antenna to chase off the crow, but I can't reach the antenna. The large river back there has burst its banks. Looks like everyone had to leave in a hurry. Oh man, I think he's serious. I shouldn't get too close. But I have to help Ursula. It's still a swift, cold, pebbly, babbling brook. This looks like a little flight of stairs, but the mushrooms will have to grow a bit before I can climb the tree. Then I can investigate why it's snowing up there. A stick won't help here. A stick won't help here. A stick won't help here. That doesn't need to have hard cake thrown at it. Well, if the pigeons in the park go for this kind of thing. At least Anya's cupcakes seem to appeal to birds. A stick won't help here. I'd better keep the blue juice. There isn't very much of it. No, I'd better be careful with the thing. What a pretty flower. I think I've seen it on the label of one of Mum's relaxation teas. I'll grab a bud to take along. How cute, but it looks somewhat thoughtful too. It seems to be gazing directly at the flooded part of the edge of the woods. The shoelace still looks quite usable. I'll take it with me. Maybe I can use this to flick the antenna and give the crow a good whack. Gotcha! Drat, it won't budge. Oopsie. Oh well, who needs that antenna anyway? Now I can throw the rope, just like a grappling hook. Leave the little owl alone or I'll let you have it. I just want to teach it a lesson, not fillet it with my grappling hook. There, now you're in for it. No reason to thank me. I, Magician's Apprentice, Jerry Hazelnut, gladly help wherever I can.
I saw everything. You're a hero.
Not really.
You're just like my friend Uli. Unfortunately, he's... Oh, well. Here, take this.
What is it?
A flyer. A mouse has to make a living, you know.
Wow! He said I'm a hero. I'd better take you home now, Ursula. You can ride in my backpack. She was still clutching a crow feather. Did Ursula pluck that from the crow? Here's a handwritten note. Beware, this is crow territory. For as long as it's unsafe by the river, I will be broadcasting from the swamp. Mousewood Radio. The voice of Mousewood won't give up. Signed, Ludwig Borrower. P.S. Alright, I do give up. Now the swamp path is flooded as well. I'm going to be off the air until it's cleared. The building is a shambles. I can't shake the feeling that the crows around here are pretty unpleasant company. Hey, you aren't messing up my stuff, are you? It's impossible to stay mad at the little imp for long. The virtuoso Maxim Mousikov currently resides in Mousewood and is prepared to teach one, but only one, highly gifted apprentice the art of playing the violin. Interested parties, please apply. Too bad I'm not very musical.
Well, if it isn't Jerry, the promising young tree walker that everyone's going on about. You wouldn't happen to have a fire spell handy, would you?
That's me, but I'm still in training, you know.
Gossip spreads fast here. I hope you realise that I was only joking about the fire spell. After all, my bike is built from a matchbox. It would burn like kindling.
Are you Plato the mailman?
Well, if these packages don't get delivered today, I'll just be plain old Plato the frog. Oh.
Your bicycle is really stuck in the ice, huh?
Well, I expect the ice will have melted by tomorrow, but that won't do me any good. If I don't deliver the packages today, they'll soon be out of a job.
Maybe I can help you. Good luck, Plato. See you later.
Thanks. Oh, what a nuisance. And I was going to go out with Anya tonight.
Are these your packages and letters?
No, but I am responsible for them. But now my bike's got stuck here and there's nothing I can do about it. That means I can't deliver the mail. I've never been this late on my round.
Would you like me to distribute the mail for you?
Her? You'd really do that for me?
Sure. I'll be running to and fro all day anyway.
Oh, that would be a tremendous help. Then I can garden a bike. You know, my delicate frog's legs are better suited for cycling than for marching through the woods.
No problem. Consider the mail delivered. To Mr. Churchmouse Sr. I wonder what's in it. This package is addressed to Miss Edith Squirrel. The return address is Super Squirrel Boutique. The letter looks strange. It's addressed to Senor Molina. It's from M. Calavera, travel agent. To the charming voice of Radio 103.5. It looks interesting over there as well, but I can't get across the brook here. What kind of stone is that? It is firmly stuck. No idea what it is. It looks like it was hit by lightning about 1,000 years ago. Somebody seems to have carved 4 openings into its gnarly trunk. Only a hollow tree stump, with nothing in it. But I hear a whistling sound. The wind is blowing flowing through the hollow trunk, moaning and whistling. It almost sounds like a tune. The organ music of the wind, the breath of the forest. How did I come up with that? Don't tell me I'm a poet too. Poet-magician Jerry Hazelnut.
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Suspicious guy.
A ver si tiene pinta de ser una lagartija de esas como la que se ha visto antes.
Maybe you can use it to call someone. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot. Hugh. Another statue. Another statue. Looks like the dwarves are also in contact with the post office. But if they brew this popular blue juice, I'm sure they also mail it to their customers. What does the note say? Quarantine. Our housemate Steinberg Wooddwarf has come down with a terrible disease. He is grouchy and grumpy and in a really bad mood. And now he is also sick and coughing and sneezing. Do not disturb. Until the quarantine ends, we are going to camp out in the cold woods on the muddy ground. Therefore, we are also grouchy and grumpy and in a really bad mood. Production of blue juice will be discontinued until Steinberg recovers. Soft steel and logger, wood dwarfs. The Great Zaroff, clairvoyant illusionist, coming soon to a theatre near you. When and where? Strange. A swift, cold, pebbly, babbling brook. It's running even faster here than it is over in Mousewood. How exciting! Too bad the gate is closed. Securely locked. There's a note here.
A ver, la puerta de casa de los llaneros está cerrada. ¿Habrá alguna otra forma de entrar? No poder repartir el correo de hoy. Vale.
I better be careful with this thing. 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 I better be careful with this thing.
No, pensaba que a lo mejor se podía escalar por aquí, pero veo que no.
I better be careful with this thing.
Pues bueno, voy a repartir el correo a ver si me dan algún ítem que me permita seguir avanzando.
Ursula, looks like you messed it all up. Oh, it's impossible to stay mad at her for long. The letter looks strange. It's addressed to Senor Molina. It's from M. Calavera, travel agent. To the charming voice of Radio 103. This package is addressed to Miss E. The return address.
My package, at last! Isn't it a super smart and drop-dead stylish purse? Everyone will want to invite me to the theatre now. Thank you. Here, a tip for you. Now you can buy yourself something stylish too, though you do already have a stylish hat.
Special delivery for Mr. Burrower.
Ah, my first fan letter. Dear Mr. Burrower, I am a long-time listener. Nice. Intellectual commentary. Cheesecake. Yes.
Fan letter?
What a fan. As thanks for your delivery, please take a small promotional gift. Take this wonderful mug and say with pride, I listen to Swamp Radio 103.6 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Thanks.
Vale, supongo que con esta taza podré pillar algo de café y dárselo al que está ahí medio dormido en la casa de la libre. Vamos a ver.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. To Mr. Churchmouse Sr. I wonder what's in it.
Oh, thanks. I've been waiting a long time for this. My language instruction package. Coconut Palm Islandese overnight on 30 cassettes. I need to be well prepared if I want to retire there. Are you waiting for something?
A tip, maybe?
We're church mice. We have nothing to just give away.
You've got mail.
Thank you.
No problem. Huh? Who said that?
Vale. No, supongo que no son nuevos datos. Eso se actualizará como que ya he cumplido la misión. Esta que me había dado la rana cartero. Vale. Pues me parece que voy a guardar por aquí y lo voy a ir dejando ya, porque llevaré casi 2 horas, creo, 1 hora y pico, más de 1 hora y media de transmisión, para que en principio, por ahora ya está bien. Pues nada, lo dicho, voy cortando por aquí y nos vemos otro día. A ver si seguimos con esta aventura gráfica. Hombre, no está mal, está graciosa en todo lo que cabe. A ver, sí, 2 horas más o menos llevo de transmisión. Bueno, pues lo dicho, si hay alguien por ahí por el chat, nos vemos otro día. Hasta luego.